Like, that mahjong scene was so badass. Like, if I had a mood board, it would just be that scene playing over and over again. Crazy Rich Asians is about this girl called Rachel True, and she's dating Nick Young. And one day, Nick asks her to go with him to Singapore, where he's from, because he's going to his best friend's wedding, and he thinks it'd be a good idea to introduce her to his family. It's all pretty normal. It's like they're taking a new step, like a step forward in their relationship. But then when she does meet his family, they're rich. On Wikipedia, it said this movie was a rom-com drama, and I don't like that phrase. It's too much words. Romantic comedy drama. Pick one, you know, but it's true that it is romantic, it's a comedy, and it's also dramatic. So I can't argue with that, I guess. The set design and the costume design in this film, like, they didn't hold back with like the extravagance of it. Just the houses and the dresses and stuff, it really like drove home that point that these people are crazy and rich and like detached from Rachel's world, and she's just like a normal working girl, and she's like, what the hell have I gotten myself into? Why did my boyfriend not warn me about this? You know, so it really drives home that fact, and I think it's great. Another aspect of this movie is that it's very, very Asian, and I loved it. It just feels like home, because I'm Asian, and I've never seen that before. Because I grew up like in like the Western world, and so I never grew up with like Asian films made in the Philippines, made in Asia, you know. The last time we saw like a full Asian cast from a big Hollywood studio was Joy Luck Club, and that was 25 years ago. So and I've never seen the Joy Luck Club. So this is the first time I think that I've ever seen that many Asians on screen from a Hollywood film. And I guess that's part of what representation feels like, which is like having a connection with the people on screen. It's just that connection. Like, I can watch any rom-com and yeah, I'll connect, I guess, with a girl who wants to, I don't know, fall in love and whatever. But when I see these Asians on screen doing Asian things that I do, it's just like, yeah, that's as best as I can explain how it feels to watch that movie. One thing I realized about this movie is that, yeah, it represents Asians, and it shows a lot of Asians on screen, but also it kind of gives you like the whole like how diverse Asia can be. It's not just like all Chinese people, all like Japanese people or Malaysian, Singaporean people. We've got people who are like Asian American. We've got like British Asian people. It's like very diverse within Asia, and this film shows you that through all the characters. So much heart went into this movie, and like I think from the beginning, like I read so many articles about the process, like what it took to get this movie to what it is, and the fact that they rejected Netflix because they wanted that real like box office opening, and they wanted those numbers because they wanted to show everyone else that we could get those numbers, we could like rake in like all the money, you know, to show that we're like Asian movies can be successful. And like Constance Wu, like she couldn't do this film because it clashed with her filming for Fresh Off the Boat. But she wrote this like from the heart email about the fact that like if they just waited for her to finish filming Fresh Off the Boat, like she would bring her all to this role because she knows how like what it means like for Asians and what it will do for people who see this movie. And so when I watch the film, it's not just about like, oh, it's a rom-com set in Asia. It's so much more than that. Thanks for watching my review of Crazy Rich Asians. Let me know what you thought of the movie. Like, if you liked it, tell me why, because it might be different from why I liked it. And if you didn't like it, tell me why as well. I want to get some different perspectives on this movie, you know. Also, like and subscribe so I know that people are actually watching this and enjoying this. And I will see you in my next review.